here we are again, everybody. We've got another Miroku video again today because hopefully everybody's getting the gist of the fact that I like Mirokus. People are asking me what I'm looking for in the Miroku range of stuff. I'm looking for guns from the early 70s to late 70s basically. That's what I'm looking for. Highly engraved stuff, nice quality wood, nice quality engraving. But what we've got on the table is we've got a Miroku, and it is an MK60 action design. It's not marked, as I keep saying to everybody, it's the markings that you're looking for. Now, I bought this gun in. We are very busy here at Country Way. I priced it, I put it in the rack, and I forgot about it. Now, we have sold this, and that is quite a tall story. The customer sold it to himself. So, we've got quite a few guns here, as everybody can see, and I thought I would do a video because not only is it the Mirokus sort of from the 70s that I'm looking for, it's unusual Mirokus. You can see that with the presidents that we've had. Now, as I've said with the other videos, it's not always the engraving, it's not always the woodwork. The gun can be fairly plain, which is what this gun is, yet still be beautiful. It hasn't got to have fabulous wood, it hasn't got to have fabulous engraving, it's just the lines, the proportions, the finish, also the way the gun feels. Now, this gun being an MK60, even though it's not marked as an MK60, it's a fixed choke gun. It has got a wide rib, it's 30-inch barrels, it's got standard 14 3/4 inch length of pull, and it has got 2.5 inches of drop, something like that. Probably weighs 7 pounds, 7.5 pounds. So it is a general purpose all round gun. It's 2 3/4 inch chambers, which we'll show you on the markings. Paul, please bring the camera over here and we will show some of the people. Now, we haven't got to focus too much on the woodwork, but we will show the woodwork. Nice piece of walnut, a piece of walnut. Nice is a very far stretch. So, also, let me just roll it over. Let me just roll it around this way. The serial number system on it, Paul, forget the serial number. It's the last 2 digits at the end that we're looking for. NN, yep. 99. Quite appropriate because this gun's 20 years old now and still in fairly clean condition. So it's the letters at the end of the serial number we're looking for, which will give us a bit of an idea of the age. Yeah?
Yep, got that.
We're also looking for the choke markings, Paul. So we've got 3/4 on the top barrel, and we've got 1/4 on the bottom barrel, which is a standard Miroku fixed choking, okay?
Yeah.
I think the step is too far. I would rather say 1/4 or 1/2 3/4. For me, 1/4 3/4, it's a little bit too big a step. What they're doing, Paul, if you pan out a little bit and you can just see the gun, what they're doing with the fixed choke guns, Paul, up here at the muzzle, what they're doing with fixed choke guns, especially 1/4 3/4, they're giving you the opportunity to have the barrel lapped out, the choke taken out to whatever you want, 1/4, 1/2, cylinder, all right? Yep. Now, with the markings that I've just shown you, Paul, you can't take anything for gospel, all right? Because although the top barrel is marked 3/4 choke, which should be 30 thou, it measures 34 thou, so it's a tight 3/4. And the bottom barrel, although it's marked 1/4, which is 10 thou, it actually measures 16. So up here, even though these chokes say 1/4 3/4,
yep,
the gun is not bored 1/4 3/4, it's bored tight, all right? Now, can you see that we've got a plain black action on that gun, Paul?
Oh yes.
What it's trying to do is it's trying to be inconspicuous in its, also the colour of the wood. It's sort of a light brown. It's not a dark.
No, it ain't overly dark, is it?
It's a light brown.
Yeah.
sort of virgin, it's not quite, but sort of virgin on reddy brown.
Yeah.
Okay, because black actions with red woodwork stand out. That's what a lot of old Mirokus, a lot of old Winchesters came with. So in its attempt to be inconspicuous, it stands out quite a way.
Yeah.
All right. Also, when you look at the blacking, Paul, it's not blacking. All right. It's a matte semi-Teflon finish.
Yeah.
All right. For cheapness. I don't like that word cheap. I've said it before. It's a terrible word, but it is. It's an easier process to do the black on the action and the matte black on the barrels, which you will see is the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, we've got the trigger guard blacked out, and we've even got the trigger blacked out. All right. So, what I've said in earlier videos, it's each and every little piece. It's not one specific piece. It's the whole gun as a uniform piece that we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
We've got a nice snarble forend on the gun, Paul.
Yep.
So, just back here at the checkering on the stock, we've got this little accent just here.
Yep.
Okay, which doesn't mean a lot. Most people would completely miss it. It takes more time and more effort to do this. Also, the checkering, not the checkering, the outline on the edge of the checkering, this is done instead of, so here, 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 here.
Yep.
If you look on Miroku's website, that's not done with a checkering tool. That is done with an air gun with a rotating, oh come on brain, like a cutting disc on it basically. And if you look right up on the edges like here, Paul, you will see where I haven't, they've gone right to the edge, but because it was a round wheel, you will see that it hasn't cut quite the same.
That's it, yep.
All right. So it's these tiny little things that we've got to be looking for, all right? We've also got Miroku's, I'll take it over here and I'll just show you that. Is that upside down or right way up?
Upside down.
Upside down, right way up.
That's it.
So we've also got Miroku's traditional Bakelite plastic, for want of a better word, butt pad. Yeah, obviously it's not a recoil pad. They're hand fitted at the factory, Paul. So the stock is finished off of the machine, then the butt pad is fitted, and then the oil, then the stock is oiled, and then it's checkered after that. So the reason that I'm showing you this gun, now we've got a few little handling marks, Paul, here.
Yeah.
We've got a few here. The checkering has got a little bit of paint in it, possibly. A few little marks, knocks and scratches on it. All right?
That's it. That's
what you get when you shoot them. Same as a car, if you drive them, you curb the wheels and you get stone chips on them. Some people, we've got a few marks here, Paul, which has been done by somebody's zip.
Yep.
All right. Some people, a little mark here, just on the forend. Some people would want to strip that gun back and they would want to refinish it. It doesn't need that.
No.
The trouble is, if you did that, it would stick out like a sore thumb. How many badly refinished stocks have you seen, Paul?
Oh yeah.
Hundreds.
Loads, certainly
Hundreds.
These videos.
Hundreds. Okay. So it's every single piece, every single part. That's quite nice. That's quite nice that we can show. So we've got special steel. All right.
Yep.
So somebody asked me, when this says special steel, does it mean it's steel shot proofed? And no, it does not. It means that it was special steel or selected steel that they used for the barrel blanks. All right. So Browning in the 90s, we'll say, went through a period where they couldn't get the guns into the UK fast enough. So these guns will have been bought in from either Belgium. I was going to say America, but no Miroku's going to America unless they're sort of grey imports like one-offs. So this gun would have been shipped direct from Belgium to be proofed in the UK because they was busy, for want of a better word. So we've got 18.5 bores, we've got 900 bar proofing, and we've got LP99, which some people think means last proof, but it actually means London proof. All right, it means it was proofed at the London Proof House, Commercial Road, London, and they've made it nice and easy and stamped it 1999.
Yep.
Now,
what was sorry, my one top barrel, does it say NP and the bottom one just says N?
yeah.
What are those ones for?
You got me there. So MP means nitro proofed. If you look very closely at, and that, I'm glad you pointed out, Paul, because I hadn't spotted it. That's how close you have to look. The bottom one has got a space for the P, but it's not there. They forgot to do it. That is what that is.
Yeah. So both barrels would be nitro.
They are both nitro proof. They've just forgot.
They've
just forgot to do that. Now, also, I was going to say, that's quite good. I was going to say that these are chopper lump barrels, but they're not. They're very, very well done monoblock barrels. Here, we will see that there's a little line. You can see it. You can see it
just picking it out.
About there.
Yep.
Also, why this is stamped 2 and 4, I don't know. Upside down. Why that's stamped 2 and 4, Paul?
Oh, where's focusing? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Probably the choking, to be honest with you. 2 being 3/4, 4 being quarter, yeah? We'll say. Whoops, don't drop it, mate. So, again, choke markings, Paul, barrel length, they're making it easy for us.
Yeah.
Miroku Manufacturing Group, Kochi.
Yeah.
Kochi. Now, also, Paul, this gun being a fixed choke gun, £7.5, it feels, when you pick it up, put that down.
Yep.
It feels, when you put it together, it feels very nice. So you haven't got to spend big money. I think we charged the customer about £800 for this gun. And as he was buying it, I hadn't priced it. To my eyes, I hadn't priced it enough. He was over the moon, young man, 25, something like that. He was over the moon when he picked it up. I could see it in his eyes. He loved it as much as I do. So, another little video. How much time are we up to there, mate?
On 13 minutes.
Oh, really? So, unusual Mirokus, not run of the mill, not the standard stuff. The modern stuff, the reason I'm leaving off the modern stuff is because it doesn't really interest me. As I've said in other videos, there's lots of people out there doing lovely reviews on modern stuff. Keep watching their videos. That is not what I'm going for. We will show you some Brettas, Brownies, Mirokus. I also hope that people can see with the videos there's a conspicuous absence of Brettas. Work that out for yourself, all right? Anything else, Paul, you think?
No, I think that's it. We're getting loads of emails and stuff from people sending their pictures of Miroku, so...
Oh, and as I just mentioned to you and you mentioned to me, we bought a new camera and hopefully we'll get some better videos, some better talking, because it is a bit echoey in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is a bit echoey in here. Also, some of the comments at the bottom of the videos, instead of putting a comment asking questions, ring me. Ring me. Where's my phone? Somewhere around here. Ring me, all right? Because I don't do the computer very well. Paul's my computer man. Thank you very much, everybody. Keep watching the videos, and we've got some good stuff to come.